Welcome to the Baylor press conference joined by head coach Felicia Mulkey and student athletes Brenna Cotner and Bailey Humphrey. Coach, if you can just open us up with a opening statement about today's meeting.
Well, we started out really strong and did not end the way we wanted to. So I think even though it was a W, our team didn't feel like it was a win. So we've got some things that will prove. It puts us in a good mindset, I think, for coming in tomorrow because we did not put an exclamation point on the meet as we had planned to. So, but we had some things. We did some things better today than we did yesterday, which we're super proud of, and we're going to celebrate those. But we're going to get after it tomorrow and put an exclamation point on it for you guys.
Okay.
You talked yesterday about peaking at the right time.
Yes.
Do you feel as though like it's the perfect time to go into this meet and hit your peak?
Yeah, I hope so, Ben. Well, basically, we did this on purpose. No, I'm joking. No, I think so. And, I think everything happens for a reason. And when something like that happens, that's uncharacteristic of that particular pyramid to come down. That they talk about keeping their guards up. I don't know what else is going to happen in team event tomorrow, but I can tell you right now that pyramid won't come down ever again. So everything happens for a reason to set us up to the right place, and our goal will be to peak tomorrow and get back to the team that we know that we are.
Bailey and Brennan, talk a little bit about just being out on the mat tonight and advancing to the championship. Obviously, not a perfect meet, but enough to get to the finals.
Yeah, I think it's always fun going against a team that challenges us and makes us rise up to, our competitors. So, yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. I think we definitely left room for improvement. And, yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be great. A lot of energy, hopefully, and guards up.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, it is always exciting to go against a team like Oregon because it's just always a good competition. But I am excited for tomorrow to peak at the right time and to make sure that our guards are always up for sure.
Okay. Any questions on the Zoom? Go ahead.
Hey, sorry, go ahead.
He said you can go.
You can go ahead.
Thank you, Owen Murray from the Oregon Daily Admiral. Coach, I wanted to ask if you had any conversations with Coach Susnara either today or yesterday, and really what it's been like competing against Oregon 3 times this year.
Hi, Owen. I think we're Twitter friends now, or it's not Twitter anymore, but whatever, that thing. No, we've passed and said hello. We hadn't really had a chance to talk. I love Taylor. I think she's doing a fantastic job at Oregon. I think her team, they improved so much this year. That's the best team event I've seen them do. Like, I was impressed and proud of them and what they did today. We always love, you've probably heard me say it before, but we always love to go against them. But I haven't had a chance to chat with her other than just hello at the coaches meeting and then give her a hug. But, we see them 3 times. I know this year and I think for the past few years we've seen them 3 times, I guess, with once in the championship. And we do that, for the organization so that the Division I's can kind of have this home and home each year. And I'm actually going to be sad when the sport continues to grow, and we may not see Oregon in the regular season, down the road as we continue to grow, because we really enjoy this rivalry. It's a healthy rivalry, and I think there's a lot of respect on both sides of the mat with the coaches I know, and then I think from the student athletes as well.
Thanks so much.
Any other questions?
Yeah, for Bailey, this is Cherry Hill, Baylor Insider. Bailey, were there some nerves today, or I don't know that was the case in the team event, but what was it there at the end where maybe, like Fee said, y'all didn't finish the way you wanted to finish?
Right. And, there's always going to be nerves, but I always think of nerves as just simply excitement. And yes, we didn't end the way we wanted to today, but like we said, it's just room for improvement for tomorrow. And I'm really excited to see the team that shows up tomorrow for sure.
And Fee, for you, I don't know how much you saw of the previous semifinal, but your thoughts on that and facing Ganon, I guess, for the second time in the last 3 years.
I've been saying all year that Ganon has been good. You guys have heard me say it from day one. Ganon is dangerous. They are good. They've been good. And we were able to take them down earlier in the year. So I'm excited to go against Ganon. Brandy Duran is a former Duck. Actually, Owen, I don't know if you knew that, but Brandy's a former Duck, one of my former athletes, and she's doing a great job. So I'm excited to go against Ganon. I did not see the entire meet before ours because we're kind of doing pregame and then coming in and going to our little practice room and coming up. I only saw Quinnipiac's team event at the end from the back, so I don't have any good. I'll go home and watch it if I can get it on ESPN Plus. But yeah, I wasn't surprised that Ganon won. I would say, not having seen the whole meet. Like, if I didn't see any of the meet and you said Ganon beat Quinnipiac, I would go, yeah, and I'm not surprised. Meaning, they're good, and Quinnipiac and Ganon's a great matchup. So I wish I would have gotten to see that meet because it sounds like it was a good one. So, but excited to go against Ganon tomorrow. Excited for that program to be back in the championship. I think we saw them a couple of years ago too, and we know we've seen them this year, and we love it. We do enjoy competing against Ganon too. Fun program. So we're just ready to go.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
When you get to
Oh wait, Zach is on there. Go. Do you want to go Zach's first?
yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead, Zach.
Hey Zach.
Hey, Coach Fee. So I know toss event has been a very big thing this whole year, and same with tumbling. How do you feel about both those events today compared to yesterday?
Well, we did. We left some room for improvement in toss in our world. Our duo toss wasn't as good as we wanted it to be, but I am still overall impressed with them because we are not a great toss team. But we decided this week we're going to be a toss team. So, but I am impressed with them. We left a little bit of room for improvement in Heat 2. I feel like Heat 1 and 3 executed great, in my opinion. And then tumbling, we stepped it up today in the event, and I think we have some room to improve there tomorrow too. So I'm proud of the progress they've made. And our tumbling event, we lean heavily on our freshman class, and they're doing a wonderful job. So can't really ask much more of them. We're going to ask for a little bit more synchronization from them and a little bit more controlled landings tomorrow. That's what I'm going to ask.
And then Fee, talking about those freshmen, how has it felt to see them step up, especially Payne Washington, Emily Bott? How does it seem to see them step up in toss and tumbling and in team?
All of them. We talk about Peyton and Emily Bott a lot because they are absolute rock stars. But today, if you're watching, you watch little Dalen Hopkins go out and warm up her punch front through to full and a half, and she landed on her rear end during warm up. And I think if it's any other freshman, you worry about that. She comes back and she goes, do I have time to do 2 more? And she goes back and she does 2 more and she lands on her feet. So I'm proud of all of them. That Peyton continues to trend upward. She does whatever we ask. Emily Bott, also an absolute rock star athlete. You're going to see a lot of them out of the next 4 years, and I think you're going to see some other names creep up there from this class as well. So for me, when I see freshmen in those positions, I just think, wow, the future is bright.
When you get to compete against some of your former athletes, your head coach, does it make the meet feel any more special?
It does. I love watching, this year in the regular season, everyone that I competed against, or that we competed against, was a former athlete of mine except for Oregon. And I didn't coach Taylor, but I did recruit her, and I ended up leaving to go to Baylor. So it really just makes me feel old. But I love it. I love watching them create the culture they want on their teams. I love the interaction and basically just watching them do their thing. Coaching is a gift if you allow it to be, and I love to watch them allow it to be their gift. It's so much fun. It's very special to me, so thank you for asking that.
And when you guys are competing, you have a lot of energy on the sideline, on the shooting. What's just kind of like the mentality when you go into every meet?
What is the mentality going into every meet? I call them chaotic energy all the time. But what do you guys think it is?
But our sideline is like no other. They're the reason we do what we can do on the mat, and they bring all the energy and are always there for us. No matter what outcome is on the mat, we know that they're always there for us, and we'll cheer their heads off, and it's amazing.
Yeah. And one of the things about our team that people don't realize, when we say sideline, we don't mean the people that are not starting. Everyone is on the sideline at some point during the meet. When there's a single pass going, everybody else is on the sideline. So everybody plays that really important part. We call it the peanut gallery, which some people think that's offensive, but in us, it's a term of endearment if you're in our peanut gallery, because you're getting us to the next play. Do you have anything, Brenna? What about our chaotic energy?
Yeah, I feel like it's just focused fun. The goal is just have a good time and give all of your energy to everyone on the mat, but at the same time stay locked into the people who are around you. But yeah, it's fun. They're always making up little dances, and you probably saw in 7 Element the poses for the extra holding and stuff. So It's just fun. It's a good time. We
Yeah.
enjoy
Why would you
It's
do
a
it?
great time.
If you can't have fun, why would you do it,
Yeah.
right?
Anything else? All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Bye, Jerry. Bye, Zach. Bye, Owen. Nice to meet you.